Straight out of Compton, crazy motherfucker named Ice Cube. From the gang called niggas with attitudes. When I called off, I got a song.
Here's the deal. If any of y'all saw my commercial earlier, I don't know what I'm doing, but this is the second night, the second true episode of whatever we're going to call this show. So I need y'all's help. I need y'all to vote tonight. I need you to send me some names in. I'm going to release the names to y'all tomorrow that I like the most, and I got to run them by my wife, Amy. So we're going to pick the best names. We're going to send them out to y'all. Y'all are going to vote on the name, and we're going to call this show whatever y'all want to call it. The other thing, I can't do this conspiracy theory bullshit every night. I can do it sometimes, but I'm not going to do it every night. What we're going to start doing is we're going to have call-ins, and we're just going to talk about whatever. So this show is about nothing, really, basically about nothing. Cut. Action. Okay, this show is really going to be great. Y'all are going to love every fucking moment of it. But I need your help to get this thing rolling. Tonight we're going to talk to T-Bone. He's from Burnett, Texas. I don't know what the hell he wants to talk about, but I will bet you anything that he wants to talk about the lockdown order that we are getting tomorrow, where we cannot leave our homes for who knows how long. And I've been doing this already for a week, and I am going insane. But let me tell you this, all you fans, subscribe now. You'll get behind-the-scenes action. You'll get up-to-date moments. You can get all kinds of paraphernalia from us. But if I'm still doing these shows when this lockdown is over, I want y'all to call the police. Thanks, and we'll be back here in just a moment. We'll talk to T-Bone.
Sunday morning.
Get your free pocket-sized St. John Ambulance First Aid Kit and basic first aid guide, because you never know when you're going to need it. Only with the Sun Herald this Sunday.
People come up! Alright guys, as I told y'all a little while ago, I got my buddy T-Bone on the phone here. T-Bone, what are we going to talk about today?
Well, I think we're going to get into the lockdown in Austin.
Oh, you want to talk about the lockdown?
I want to talk about the lockdown.
All right. So, what are your thoughts on this? There was an article that went out today in the Austin American Statesman that talked about how tomorrow we're going to get issued an order by the mayor where we can't leave our houses for God knows how long. They didn't even tell us how long. I guess we'll find out tomorrow. But what is your thought on that?
Well, I think the trouble's coming. That's what I think. I think trouble's coming. I think, there's some beneficial things to the lockdown, and overall, I think trouble's coming.
And what kind of trouble do you think is coming?
Well, I guess kind of like the phone call I received a minute ago that I missed from my friend, left me a message, and he said, get your guns together and get all your ammo together because it's coming. Oh,
no shit. They said get your guns and your ammo together.
Like, no shit. That's what he said. Get all your guns together and get all your ammunition together because it's time. It's coming.
Did you watch my show last night?
I watched some of the show last night.
Well, last night we talked about toilet paper, and a lot of people are concerned about that. What is your thought on the toilet paper crisis?
Well, I think everybody's got shit.
Hey, T-Bone, we gotta go to a commercial.
Let's go! Go. Tell my footsteps. Come on, you all adults here, boy. Yeah. Come on. Come on, let's go.
All right, guys, we're back with T-Bone. T-Bone.
Yes, sir. I'm here.
So
you can't go anywhere else.
I know, that's it. Okay, so let's pick back up where we left off. Okay, so tell me about this guns and ammo thing. What was your buddy? What was his concern?
Well, it's basically, I'm sure a lot of places that live on the water have experienced this, the looting. It's going to be something similar to that with the having to stay in, not having toilet paper, 10 people getting an HEB at a time, whatever. probably going to start, aggressively, the thugs, midway thugs, either breaking homes.
Tell me what your idea of these thugs are.
What my idea of thugs are?
Yeah.
Criminals, that are not scared to break the law, not scared of the aftermath of what they've done, and of course people being scared that we are at that time where there's not going to be food, there's not going to be stuff, so they're just going to
T-Bone, let me ask you this. I've known you for a long time, and I thought you were a criminal. What's the longest you've ever spent in the county jail?
11 months.
11 months. So what precludes you from?
I could have got out in days.
Hey, what precludes you? What precludes you from falling into that category of thugs that are stealing toilet paper and shit?
Well, I guess I need to get more specific what I'm talking about.
Yeah. Let's do that.
Felons.
Oh, yeah, felons. Well, hey, I know you've committed felonies before. You've just never been arrested. Hey, we gotta come right back. We're right at the cutoff for previews for News at 9.
It's good.
My friend came to the door. She said, well, I was on the phone cooking me and my baby some breakfast. And she said, hey, something wrong. It's popping. I said, what? She said, yeah. I said, no. So the girl come downstairs. She come out her apartment with her baby with no shoes on. I said, oh, girl, it's cold outside. She said, something ain't right. I said, oh, man. She said, oh, man, the building is on fire. I said, no, what? I got my 3 kids and we bounced out. We ain't gonna be in no fire.
You may find yourself living in a shotgun shack.
All right, guys, we are back with T-Bone. All right, look, here's the deal. We just figured out a trick. We don't have to keep cutting every minute, 50 seconds. We can keep talking, but I gotta edit these things, and so the shit's about to slow down. T-Bone, we want to get real here. We've been talking about a bunch of bullshit. It doesn't really matter. But T-Bone, the question is, what are we gonna do? I mean, what do you think?
I don't know. I'm like, what are we really looking at here? I personally feel that the president and the government is really holding back what the real situation is. They're trying to, soften the blow. But the truth is, I think the blow is very hard hit. And, we really got to think about what we're going to do, what really is going to happen.
I mean, if you had to guess, what do you think? What do you think?
Man, it's hard to predict exactly, but I believe that we're looking at a long haul here of no food, having a ration, no toilet paper. I feel like crime's gonna definitely go up so much, and you're gonna you need to, if you don't know how to use a gun, you better get around somebody that does and is not afraid to use it. And if you don't know how to,
check this out though. The problem with that is you can't get around a person with a gun because you can't leave your house. I mean, you're stuck in your house.
Well, I do know this. If I'm stuck in my house, and I live in Austin, and I have family members that are stuck in their house, and they live, whether it's 10, 30 minutes away, you can bet I will leave and take guns with me to protect my family. And you can imagine how many other people are going to do the same. So, that being said, the bad people are going to leave to break in homes.
Oh, shit, yeah. I live over in a part of town that, everyone's pretty cool, but there's gangsters down the street wearing red.
Yeah.
They sell crack up the road. I mean, you can get whatever you want. And there's prostitutes up 5 blocks from here. So, yeah, we definitely have the gangsters over here. We've got guns inside. We actually, as a matter of fact, we thought this lockdown was going to go into place a week ago. And so we went and at that time there were people lined up left and right trying to get into HEB. And we ended up going to Fiesta over at the Mexican Mart. And people weren't freaking out over there, which was very interesting to me. And they're just chilling, and everything's cool. They were getting what they needed for their Sunday night meal, and I was looking around, and it was all the white people that were freaking out. It was crazy.
Yes, the Mexicans aren't freaking out. They're coming from Mexico. There's not much that's going to freak them out. I mean, come on.
Hey, T-Bone.
Yes.
We gotta keep it kind of not racist.
Well, I'm half Mexican, so I don't feel bad talking about it. I'm half Mexican. Well, you said anything. Yeah.
No, you're right. I mean, there is going to be some crime. There is definitely going to be some crime, and we got to be careful. We've got to be vigilant. We've got to be careful. And all these people that are anti-gun, I mean, what the hell are they going to do when someone walks in their door?
They're screwed.
They're pretty fucked. I mean, we have 4 guns. We've got 4 guns in the house, and I've got one. And this sounds crazy to my friends that I don't talk about guns. I'm gonna go shoot guns and shit, but I have them. And so I've got a 9mm that's sitting out on the living room table, which is kind of crazy. I've got a sawed-off shotgun underneath the guest bedroom bed. I've got a 12 gauge in the bedroom, and then I've got an AK-47 in the other guest bedroom. So if they break in, it doesn't matter what fucking window they come through. I am ready. I just don't have one in the kitchen and the dining room.
But do you have an alarm system?
No, we don't have an alarm system. We just
so you will not be alerted if they're good. So
no, we don't have an alarm system. We just have guns. We don't alert them. We just shoot them.
So if they're professionals or they've done this before, they've learned from the mistakes on now how to be quiet. That means you really need to have your gun close to you, wherever you're at in the house. Because unfortunately, the way it sounds, that's what we're looking at.
You know, T-Bone, my concern is these people that are listening, my viewers and everything. I have a feeling that they don't take this. They're not taking this serious. What's your thought on that? What have you observed in the last?
If you're not taking this serious, I guess you won't have any toilet paper. I guess you won't have any food. I guess you will be sick, and I guess the elder and the young will die. And because this is a serious matter. I mean, this is serious.
I think you're right. And you know the thing, what you just said it. I mean, you just hit the fucking nail on the head. I asked you about my viewers, and you said if they're not taking this serious, they're going to run out of toilet paper and food and all that shit. And actually, I got to be honest with you, I'm kind of scared of some of my viewers, actually. As a matter of fact, I am. I'll come out and say that. There are a few on here that are fucking crazy.
Hey, you don't know crazy until crazy needs to be. So, I mean, you may surprise yourself how crazy you are when you need to be crazy. So.
All right, T-Bone. Well, look, man, we're gonna come back and we're gonna talk to you again. We're gonna have you back on the show, but I gotta go. This is thanks for coming on, and we'll talk later.
Goodbye. Adios. Over now.
T-Bone. Cut.
And the lights are blinking.
All right, guys, we're coming at you live tonight at about 6:30. Just depends on whenever I get on stage or whenever I hit the studio. But here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna do things a little different. I need some help from you guys. I don't like the name of this show, so we're gonna change the name from Bullshit Battles to whatever y'all think. Then we're gonna vote on it. But I want call-ins tonight because I don't have anything to fucking talk about. So I need you to text me at 512-584-1378 to let me know that you have the balls to come on and bullshit for about a minute and a half. That's all I'm asking you because that's about all the video or all the text machines can handle. I'll see y'all then.
With a couple of the 50 cent
Welcome, y'all. That ain't the coronavirus. Welcome to Bullshit Battles. My name's Ryan. I'm your host. And I'll be your host from here on out. This is my first episode, and here we're going to talk about anything bullshit and anything else you want to talk about. But first, today, we're going to talk about coronavirus, also known as the COVID-19. Fellas, our system is under attack. And if you don't see how the Democrats are trying to attack our democracy, this is nothing more than Big Pharma trying to kill as many people as they can. Guys, come on. You know this ain't nothing more than democracy under attack by the Democrats. My neighbors are out. Gotta be quiet because they'll think I'm fucking crazy. Okay, let's talk about this. Alright, y'all. I I want to thank everybody for joining me for my first episode. One thing I will tell you is this. When you take multiple cuts, like 4 or 5, and you're smoking marijuana on every one of them, this shit gets hard. Trying to keep dialogue going is a difficult motherfucking thing to do. But I want everybody to remember that this coronavirus, the COVID-19, the novel coronavirus, is nothing more than an opportunity by the planet to eradicate humanity. And the thing is, the left wing is sitting there whining about doctor-advised social distancing, saying it causes racism and white nationalism. My God. Woo! Hallelujah. Can't you feel it? Tomorrow, join us. Because tomorrow, we're going to be talking about the hypocrisy and the cut. What's it called? The conspiracy to hold toilet paper. Cut. Alright, that's a wrap, babe. Tomorrow, alright, so I'm talking to my producer here. Tomorrow what I want to do is I do want to talk about the eradication of toilet paper. And I think I'm going to start with this song.
Because when I started pushing, instead of a simple gaseous dance, I shit my pants. I don't know why I even took that chance.
Tomorrow what I want to do is I do want to talk about the eradication of toilet paper. And I think I'm going to start with this song.
Because when I started pushing, instead of a simple gaseous dance, I shit my pants. I don't know why I even took that chance. I shit my